Safety.
Purse.
Yeah, so welcome back to work. So this morning we would like to talk on permit to work. Permit. I know all of us would have heard permit. We have been working in various sites, and also we should know the importance of a permit before you can start any work. So like on our own site here, our site is a very wonderful one because we don't have like a daily routine of going to get permits before we can start our work because of how this place is. But we all know that if we were working in a restricted place like Mesaid, like Raslafan and the likes, you always need to get permit. Even on construction, not only in oil and gas, in construction site you also need permit. But this place that we are is an open place, so I think it's still under Karama and the municipality. But notwithstanding, we still have our permits. If you check the notice board there, those are, you will find permits there from the government and municipal and all. So this one is what we are using for now, instead of the normal ones that you go to get in the morning before you start. So that's why you don't always see us bringing permits to you. And if you get permits, you also sign. So that's why. So don't feel that we have not been signing permit. And even some of you don't ask. You are even supposed to ask, where is our permit? How can we start work without permit? But you don't ask, because without permit you are not supposed to start any work. So that's that. So what is a permit? A permit is a formal document for carrying out high risk work, to check and verify that procedures used to control the risks are in place. That is just a permit. The permit is just to check and balance, to make sure that the work we are going to do, they have certified it, the risks has been brought to a minimum level, that it will not cause hazard to us, and tell us, okay, do this and this. If you do it like this, there would be no problem. So you understand. Then they will tell us the type of PPE to also use for some activities like that. So that is the work of a permit. The permit is normally issued on the job site, like we said, on the job site. For sometimes it can be a daily routine for permit, sometimes it can be weekly. You can get a permit for a week, so you don't need to always go every day like that. So it's like that also in some places. So if you, like in Chad there, we would have gotten a permit holder to go and be getting the permit. Then he will bring to site, he will explain, then people will sign before you can go and start your job. So note, people are severely injured when carrying out high risk work because of bad planning or failing to implement the precautions that have been stated in the permit. If they say, okay, wear this type of gloves, use this type of safety boots, or this rubber boots. Sometimes in some places we cannot even use this our normal safety boots, we wear rubber boots. So those things are mentioned in the permit. So some people, sometimes they will not follow what has been said in the permit, and while doing the work they get injured. So let's ensure that anything that is stated in the permit, we follow it. So what are some examples of high risk work that we do? Majorly we have hot work, any job that involves using that will create a spark. Those are hot job, they are high risk job. If you want to work at height, like from 1.8 meters up, you need to get a permit for that. That's a dangerous job. Then to work excavation, if you are digging a deep excavation, you need to get a permit for that, because sometimes you might get some utilities under the ground. So the permit would have told you, okay, so meters, there are some things there, so you know what to do. And also, in case of maybe the excavation, the pit you are trying to dig can collapse, so they will tell you the type of soil and how to go against it. So work on high voltage electrical systems. If you want to work on high voltage electrical systems, you need a permit. Like these power lines, you can see we are in a place there, we have power lines. Those are very high voltage, so any work that is going to be done on this power line, you need to get a permit to work for it. Then work on pressured systems. Pressured systems are in the oil and gas, where you have pressure pipe, pressure for gas line, for petrol and all. When you are working on such things, you also need to get permits. So permits would cover all the risks and identify appropriate control measures. Then lastly, no permits, no work. No permits,
No work.
no work.
Yeah.
So that is that for permits. So I've explained our own system of permits to you. So now we don't need to always go and get permit to do this, but in other places it won't be like this. It will be that you get your permit every morning, you go get it, you sign them, you ensure that you are following all that is said there, then you can do your work safely and everyone goes back to accommodation to sleep peacefully.
Yes. Malum.
Malum.
Aywa.
So any question, any addition, anything, any observation?
Yes, this flag system, because yesterday you said red flag, we come, it's still yellow.
It's still yeah,
It's orange.
No, this is orange.
Please, if it's red, you just inform our
I
driver.
called your
And
driver
then
yesterday.
change this one, because sometimes they will ask us what shows. Then
what?
we take the picture, because yesterday my brother is telling me, he should tell you to change this one, we take picture before we go.
Why this isn't changes? We don't have red color. I think they didn't get the red color. The only red color we have is the one on this rig. So the one here is just 3. So we have told them to get it today. So hopefully when they are coming now, maybe they will bring it.
Okay.
But along in the same day, even if we change it here, there's no how you will see this one here
No,
from.
if you call us, we will come and then we will take picture this one, because Raslafan is the same thing. We will take it black flag, we take black flag picture, and then we show to them, now it's black flag, we are waiting for some minutes. If there is no work, we can come to office like that.
All right, no problem. Hopefully they will bring the red flag this morning.
No problem.